Talk about the differences between business and personal credit. Personal credit can start with one of these, a credit card, maybe an auto loan, or financing for a house. Your reliability to borrow money and pay it back is reflected in your FICO score, a number that can go all the way down to 350 and max out at 850. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but basically I like to think of businesses as people because businesses share a lot of the same rights and benefits that people do with some added benefits on top of that. Instead of a FICO score, you have a paydex score, which essentially says how effectively and how quickly you can pay back business debt to different lenders. Instead of a social security number, you have an EIN number, which helps you identify the business with the IRS. A Dun & Bradstreet number also helps you identify your business. When it comes to funding, you're going to be able to access way more funds on the business side than you will ever be able to get on the personal side. On the personal side, the highest credit limit that I have is $11,000, not counting Amex, which technically doesn't have a spending limit. On the business side, you can easily get access to tens of thousands of dollars if you set everything up properly. Getting the proper entity like an LLC, getting your Dun & Bradstreet number, getting your EIN, posting those different trade lines to get your net 30s up to have that paydex score be high. Anything like that is going to get you access to tons of funding on the business side. Just to put this in perspective, I was working with a small business that had a $35,000 monthly credit limit who was running multiple six figures through their account annually. And again, this is a small business in a pretty remote area of Pennsylvania, right? I was helping them use their Amex points to book a trip with all the points that they've accumulated through their business. Again, small business, middle of nowhere, not a multi-million-dollar company, but again, they have access to huge credit limits and credit lines that they're able to use to fund their business. Remember that credit is leverage and credit is power. Now, again, I'm not an expert on business credit. I'm currently working to build my business credit. If you want to join me on my journey, go ahead and follow me. Appreciate the support.